Why am I still not done yet? Anyways, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Oh, that's right. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, just using tons of emoji and cute language. People really do that? Is that a girl thing? Cause I don't do that. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't been heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier today. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? You're making me sound like I want to regret my choice. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit or simply enter each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's always strange of her not to run down and greet me. And are you gonna show an interior of this house, or are you just gonna show me a black screen? I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, why am I still here? Why am I still playing this? Sayori? Oh, I've never seen that kind of clothing before. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. I guess you're right. Hold on, let me adjust my mic. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she's had for years now. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Oh, what the hell? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Online? I don't know how that works, but okay. So it's just me and Natsuki then. There's more signs between us. Sayori stares in the random direction. You mean to the left? Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I try to say that as enthusiastically as possible. Don't blame me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. Eh? Sayori, I grab her by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? I like how you remember to capitalize Earth. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. What does that mean? Seeing what? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... you're not understanding what I'm doing, it's because I can relate. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? I feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit hard to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And you... all you had to do was tell me. Okay, well, this is really sad. This is really... Oh my god. This is ridiculous. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. Tears streak down Sayori's face. Whoops. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder, this time pull her into a tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. No, I'm not. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus, but please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remained at her side. She started sobbing next to my ear. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. It's really only been 8 minutes. Sayori lets me go, and she does so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. It's going to be fun, right? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. No. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I was not surprised. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. No, I understand perfectly. But I'm trying my hardest. Clearly you're not. Alright. I look forward to it. I'm Officer Spy. I shouldn't be doubting Officer Spy just because he can't think clearly, but it's whatever. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. You mean the house? Sorry, that was too literal. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. I did my voice out. Sorry about that. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Is that your casual clothing? Sup? That's my line. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but I seen Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. I read that wrong, but seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Oh, that's a nice transition. That went fast. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Wait, I never saw this room before. Never. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Yeah, I did. What were we asked to buy? Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Well, of course. I'm surprised you're not suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Man, I hate being sick. Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? Exactly! Oh wait. I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Oh come on, I'm not that weak. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed. It seems like I always underestimate you. Small people aren't weak. They're just small. And I know how that feels. Natsuki hit a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much? Ha ha ha. That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak in your mind like that. What? Where did that come from? What the? Natsuki catches the words and her face turns red. Yeah, where did that even come from? Natsuki. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body type like yours. And how would you know that? Are you one of those guys? Oh, just trust me on this one. She actually asked a question. Hey, was that to me? Man, let's just get started already. Natsuki smiles deviously. That's not a weakness. Please spare me. Well, I'm not too excited to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get her I almost read that wrong. So we can get started. And I still clicked anyway. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. I never used food coloring before. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color food? To color the batter, of course. Of course. Ah, that's a cute idea. I don't think so. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... I'm having fun. No, I'm not. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Maybe I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki probably presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori Monika's delighted expressions. I forgot all about that. I wonder if I can make Natsuki pout like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Yeah, it's getting there. Using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. She grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. Beat the crap out of it. After 2 seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Suddenly grabs my wrist. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Oh, this is hilarious. I'd like to see you try. That's exactly what my response would be. I push hard just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop the fingers that Natsuki tugs with all her might. The poor Natsuki put me in front of me to stop making her stumble and turn. Whose fault is that? There's a big cloud of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Natsuki wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Okay, Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. This does not look right. What am I at? 18 minutes now? Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Whoops. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger, put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Yeah, that's weird. Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. What kind of question did she ask me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? And why is the music still the same? Cause that doesn't change the mood at all. Natsuki gazes me at silence. I notice her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Oh, fuck. You idiot. Let's rush over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. What? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Seriously? Let's use another mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment the fire alarm stops. Yeah. The touch from the moment before still lingers over our head, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Are we done yet? The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. She probably shows off the different color cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. What's this one for? Wait, I just read that in my... It's fine, it's fine. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's literature event, right? We could make a merge by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Ha ha ha, maybe I'm getting it from you. Come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. Except me. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Okay, we're at 21 minutes. Natsuki's voice trails off. Eh? Did you say something? What was that supposed to mean? You mean I'm cute too? Yeah, I wouldn't exactly say that. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. Jesus. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, then we get to work. We each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I'm sorry about that. I keep coughing. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Ha ha ha, so I was the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be 10 down. We'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. I can't read. And she would still eat dinner. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, already? That's a shame. Manga? By we, you mean you, cause I'm not doing that. I don't read manga, I don't even read books. You know why? Cause I hate reading. I think I said that before in this game. Man, these next dudes place the blame on me. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Yeah. I can't think back to kinds of habits I earlier today. Please don't. I felt so helpless. Almost said hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Oh, okay. It's like Natsuki's already about to leave. It felt like the afternoon went by in a flash. Good. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Wait, Natsuki. You said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking could be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go somewhere, okay. Natsuki's me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Whoa, that just came out. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. That's a little too close. Wait, Natsuki, standing inch from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Is it because she's short? I feel her fingers getting clutched at the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matched eyes filled my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm so close to being done with this, right? What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy. I feel her soft breast against me. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Eh? Where'd the music go? Just now we weren't... Let's try going for 30 minutes, I guess. This will be a longer one. What? Oh my god. Oh wow. Click button, that's good. Hurries up and sideways goodbye. I don't have time for this. You know what? Screw 30 minutes. That's it. Cutting it off here. Be back next time.